In a world where everything has become artificial, I am searching for real life, where asphalt gives way to stone and the sky draws closer. No ornaments, no commands, no falsehood, only the mountains and their faithful shadows. You will see what they are meant to be, real, Aboriginal dogs.
Нормально? Ай, сагал молодой чопан. Rahim?
Now this little shepherd will show us his dogs. We are heading to his sheepfold.
Gel. Yo, o kapıyın. Смотри, машина там. Yol var. Yol var. Гонур. Чабаны, короче, при голубях тоже.
Ha? Yo manglayını görüntü var. Burnu. Ha.
Pay attention to the scar on the bridge of the nose. This is a very old method used by shepherds against infectious diseases, especially the plague. The shepherd heats up a piece of iron and cauterizes the bridge of the nose. And this method works. It appeared long before injections, vaccines, and everything else.
Kara. Anu çağırsana kara bir. Kara gel kara. Yürü.
The shepherd's name is Rahim. Despite his young age, he is already a real man who is not afraid of hard work.
Rahim, aha, yürü Rahim.
Usually at 2 weeks of age, the shepherd crops the puppy's ears and tails. Then about 10 days later, when the wounds have healed, he takes red-hot iron and cauterizes the bridge of their noses. To be honest, this method is almost forgotten today. Few still use it. But this shepherd, apparently he has seen its power time and again. So he keeps doing things the way they were done centuries, perhaps even millennia ago, following what you could call an ancient school of life. Cropping ears and tails is not a whim, it's a matter of life and death. Today, several European countries ban this practice, calling it cruelty. But imagine a dog with long ears and a tail in the mountains, face to face with a predator. The first fight with a wolf, and torn ears become a source of blood loss. The dog would simply bleed out. When a dog rests, it covers its nose with the tip of its tail. This blocks its sense of smell. The predator will surely take advantage of that. Furthermore, the tail is an extension of the spine. If 2 or 3 wolves attack a dog, they will grab onto everything. The tail, the ears, anything they can latch onto. That is why the tail is cropped. This blocks trigger points, pain points. It is also part of the protection. So cropping is not cruelty. It's protection. It's a chance to survive where there is only one law, the law of the strongest.
Нет? Понял.
And this male came from the neighboring flock. He caught the scent of a female in heat, and he came. He mated with her. She is out there now, with the sheep. His name is Garakan, the Black Khan.
Adama değmiyor mu?
Notice how friendly he is towards humans. He knows exactly who his enemy is. And that, of course, is not a human. It is the predator, and only the predator. So those who train these dogs to attack humans, they are going against nature itself.
Ой, будет 60 yaş ha? 62 самый минимум будет там. Gel kara. Gel kara. А? Щеночек? Гар. Не, он четкий. Болла, кара, болла. Че, кайфанешь, да, ты сегодня, гора?
He has a good coat, a powerful neck, and a strong build. You can see it even in his tail. It's thick. His weight is about 60 kilograms. This is a true working dog. Notice, in Aboriginal dogs, the angle of the hock joint in the hind legs is not sharply defined. In the German Shepherd, this angle is very sharply defined. And if a Central Asian Shepherd had the same angle, then in battle, in a stance, it would constantly fall over. It would drop onto its haunches. That is why the Central Asian Shepherd has a less defined hock joint angle. And in a stance, it straightens out. This way, the dog does not fall and stands more firmly on its legs.
А что, зубы уже поломаны у него? Один клык, да, поломан, походу? Яран, а спроси в этой стороне, что вообще волки, шакалы, гиены, что вообще обычно встречается?
In these regions, the main predators are wolves and striped hyenas.
Gel kara, gel. Gel kara, gel. Gel. Че, Яран, думаешь, за 60 он не будет, братаня? Будет за 60 он. Один шея его, что говорит, в натуре. Машина. Машина ты, Вася.
Recently, I watched a dog show. An expert chooses a breed and gives the title Best Representative of the Breed. But that dog has nothing to do with a true Central Asian Shepherd. I don't understand where these experts come from. I believe that cynologists who judge Central Asian Shepherds, Alabais, should come to their historical homeland, here, to see these dogs, to learn them, to know them not only from the outside, but from the inside. Then it would be easier for them to understand the breed. Some half Labradors, half St. Bernards, nothing to do with a true Asian Shepherd. Not only do they participate in show, they also win prizes. This is just absurd, nonsense. Where these experts get their knowledge remains a mystery to me. And most importantly, you need to understand that the Aboriginal Wolfhound is the benchmark of the breed. Nowadays, many people who breed these dogs in kennels have a wonderful phrase, in quotes of course, "We are improving this breed." You don't need to improve it, you need to preserve it. The Aboriginal Wolfhound is the standard. It is the iceberg. It is the peak. And as for improving the Biwon, they've improved it so much that they've strayed from the original by several thousand times. They've turned dogs into 100-kilogram invalids, drooling with hanging lips, with ears on top of their heads. There's your improvement. That's what they call it.
Что-то сохпет, что-то не то. Ты его, наверное, сам боишься, он за это так.
These dogs have a very hard life, but on the other hand, they are free. They have boundless open spaces.
Яран, а он вообще, у него щенячьего возраста или как, вот эта собака? У него сука была течная, вот он пришел откуда-то, этот кабель, он буквально... На течную суку сюда пришел, да, он, короче? Откуда, что, он не в курсе, да, походу? Гель, гора, гель. Знает, да, хозяина? А этой суки здесь нету, Ганджик? Ганджик yok mu ulu Ганджик? Gel kara. Сука, если она с Сатары ушла.
There's a dog in our trunk. He saw her. There's going to be a show now.
Gel Ajdar gel. Gel Kara gel. Gel 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 gel. Gel Ярик. А там щенята конкретно... Ай, молодец. Вот у него конкретный постав. Гель, 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 гель. Распрямленные у него суставы конкретно. Абориген сила, да, Вася? А там в натуре бойня идет. Гель, 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 гель. Ай, молодец. В спину смотри. Ай, молодец. Ай, молодец. Ай, молодец. Бля, вот у него шея, бля, пиздец, братаня. Конкретная. Все? Ай, молодец. Поедем, поедем, красивый кабель. Ай, молодец. Пусть чуть-чуть подвезли, да? Он никак не может успокоиться, что там собака. Наш тоже не подарок, между прочим. Просто немножко не в той форме, в какой он мог быть. Так он очень красивый кабель наш тоже. Поставь конкретно. Болла, гора! Ай, молодец, гора! Болла.
The road goes down, the asphalt returns, the cities call me back. But I know somewhere up there, another life still flows, without falsehood, without shows, without champions, just life, where a dog is a friend and a shepherd is a master, where a scar on the nose is not a disfigurement, but salvation. I am leaving. But part of me stayed there, in the clouds, among the stones, in the quiet bark of an Aboriginal dog.